Let's check it out.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family dinner every week.
All right.
Sunday at 7 on the dot, no matter what. We're all here.
Marvel Studios. We're going for blue instead of red.
How's that sauce coming?
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
Oh my god, look at the thing.
Okay. Okay. Is
I love
this
the
guy
clobbing
good or
sounds.
what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
Oh my gosh, the eyebrows are so nice, man. I don't know, man. Something about the eyebrows just look so homey.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible.
Oh.
Ben wasn't a rock.
Oh, they gave him the close enough to the trench coat.
Best looking, he means.
And Johnny never caught fire.
Show me.
Ben has always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi.
Sorry, I had to turn it
And
off.
I am right here.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever
My
life
queen.
throws at us, we'll face it together.
Jesus. Oh my gosh. Galactus? Really?
As a family.
That's how he's like on Earth. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. The way they make it sounds like it's gonna. So I have questions, right? It makes it sound like they're gonna be like multiple movies. I have a few questions. Okay, let me turn this up a little bit now that I turn that light down. Here's my first question, right? You see kids with like, I'm trying to see if I can find it. They showed that like kids were wearing like not art, but you know, like cosplay, not cosplay per se, but you know, just like props and stuff. I guess because you know they really do look up to the Fantastic Four. But here's my question. I can't even find it, bro. I can't even find it. Here's my question though. Because obviously this movie takes place a good bit before anything that happens in the MCU. Obviously, like in between things like, I think, Captain Marvel, because that was like during like World War. Well, no, it wasn't World War II. Captain America, at least, was like around World War II. I don't know exactly when this movie takes place, but it takes place like before a lot of like the modern day. How exactly do they go and explain why nobody talks about the Fantastic Four? I don't know if I missed this like in a synopsis, but is that they're from a parallel universe? Like this isn't the is it 616? Is that what the MCU is? Are they not from that universe and like they just get teleported into the MCU? Because like it was one thing with Captain Marvel just not really being talked about at all throughout the Avengers because, you know, she was off planet, whatever, doing whatever, you know, and like she wasn't exactly like a celebrity among like average civilians, right?
Herbie, how's that
Clearly
sauce?
though, the Fantastic Four are, because they're like astronauts and they have superpowers over here on TV and stuff. Like people just know who they are. That's why Ben's got this whole disguise on. I mean, obviously,
in the world right here.
he's the thing now. So
Best looking, he means.
seen as terrifying.
And Johnny never caught fire.
But like, nobody talks about them in the MCU. There isn't a single mention of the Fantastic Four in the MCU. Why is that? Why is that? It is what it is. I'm not really picking too hard. I mean, when we see the movie, I'm sure they'll explain why. But let me go back real quick just to like kind of in-depth analyze stuff real quick.
Welcome to the Baxter Building.
We make a point to do family
We
dinner
got
every
Sue
week.
and
Sunday
Reed.
at 7 on the dot, no matter what.
I
We're
don't know
all
who this
here.
guy is. I guess he's just kind of interviewing them.
Herbie, how's that
Herbie?
sauce coming?
Family
Yeah,
robot, who I found out wasn't even like a Fantastic Four original character. He was like a TV show character or something from a different something else. It's really weird, bro. I'm confused as to how that even came to be a thing. Then we got good old Thing here. He's got his big old rocky eyebrows, and I love that. It was one of my favorite features when it came to the Thing.
Okay. Okay, is this guy good or what? I want to add a couple cloves of garlic. Not because it's not delicious, I just want to add a little bit of zip, okay?
-5.
Before we went up the first time, you couldn't turn invisible. Ben wasn't a rock.
The best pilot in the world right here. Yeah. Best looking, he means.
No longer.
Johnny never caught fire.
I have faith in Joseph Quinn. I know people were saying they're not hyped for him because he doesn't look like a Chad or whatever. He doesn't look all cool and badass. But, like, I don't know. I never really got that vibe from Johnny. I just kind of saw him as, like, a knucklehead in the comics. That's how I always see him. I think it's just because people saw him being played by Chris Evans. They just automatically assume that's how he was just going to look like in the comics. But on top of that, he's on fire for, like, 50% of his time in the comics. Probably even more. So, like, I don't think it really matters too much what he looks like, as long as he resembles Susan Storm, you know what I'm saying? And Joseph Quinn is still an actor, bro. Just because he played, what was that dude's name in Stranger Things? People assume he's going to be, like, all nerdy and campy. And campy, by the way, is Johnny's thing. He is a campy jokester, okay? He is not to ever be serious. He always cracks jokes, and he's always just... Like, I feel like the dude's gonna play him fine. I think he's gonna be doing just fine.
Always been a rock. Johnny is Johnny.
Hi!
Yeah, I think he'll be fine.
Right here. Whatever life throws at us, we'll face it together.
Sending meteors out? Yeah, hold on now. Whole ass merch. T-shirts, a costume for the Thing. These guys have Thing masks. You don't see these ever again, bro. I know these are somewhere in somebody's basement in the MCU, just collecting dust right now. I love seeing him, like, who's this dude? Who's that? Who's this guy? I feel like I should know who this is, but I don't think I do. I don't think I do, at least. Now, they didn't show Galactus' face. How funny would it be if this is literally just a mech? How funny would that be if this isn't even just some giant human or humanoid-ish being, or celestial, whatever it is that Galactus really is? What if this is literally just a giant-ass robot? Oh my god, I just jinxed it. He's gonna be a robot, isn't he?
As a family.
Bro, they have this whole ass stage. They have all their suits and stuff. These guys have to be talked about at some point. At some point. Also, we didn't see Reed use his powers at all. Let me just see what the comments are saying. As it was the first comic he introduced me to. Aww. Spawn on. Yeah, I agree. As a family, Dom Toretto, I like the sound of that. Jack Kirby's illustrations, I agree. Yeah, that's what I like most about it. It looks literally like the comics. From being in a cloud storm to finally a comic accurate counterpart. Careful. Careful. Like I said, man. It's purple and human. Okay. Where did you see that? Because again, I didn't see his face. They did not show Galactus' face. They just showed the back of his head. So, we don't know that for sure. If I call it, I'm going to be doing backflips, dog, for real. But of course I'm hyped for this movie, bro. I love the Fantastic Four. Always have. Hope that they do us justice. I'm going to like the video just in good faith. Please, 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 please. I hope they do us good.